So, what's the most misunderstood aspect of getting a good guitar tone?
Yeah, I think one of the most misunderstood aspects would be the fact that the cabinet actually shapes the tone more than the head. So, to explain this, if you've ever had gotten a bunch of Kemper profiles or something from somebody, and let's say even the same guy made them, you'll notice that the sound gets really disorienting as you flip between them. It'll be like it's just like really jarring, and then the shape of the sound changes a lot to the point where it kind of messes with your equilibrium. And you don't know because if one's bright, then the next one sounds dark, and then you get used to the dark one, and the next one's bright. Well, that's the cab difference. If you take the same cabinet and you play a bunch of guitar heads through it, they don't really sound nearly as different. And guitar amp circuits are, again, there's lots of different guitar amp circuits, but they're all kind of based around a few things. Now, that doesn't mean guitar amps all sound the same. I'm not saying that by any stretch of the imagination. But what I am saying is a lot of times people own a lot of guitar heads and one guitar cabinet. And now, if that one guitar cabinet is exactly the kind you like, or it's really good, then that's great. But a lot of times people just have a lot of heads and an okay cabinet or just whatever cabinet because it's just the heads are like the glamour product for some reason. The heads are the thing where it looks cool and that's what I play, and then oh yeah, I've got to mic this thing up or I just play this thing live. But the reality is that the heads really, and they do sound different, but the cabinets are the ones that just kind of make the sound super different. Really different EQ scoops. They respond differently depending on the wattage of the speakers, and the handling of them and the way they saturate or don't saturate. So, if you had to choose between having 20 guitar amps and one cab or five of each, you'd be a lot better with five of each because every cabinet you buy, assuming it's a good one that you like, gives all of your amps another life. It multiplies that. So you've now got different looks on your amplifier, and it just you just don't, until you've heard a bunch of cabinets that are all really good that are somehow all really different. When you just can't really fully appreciate or understand how much the cabinet has to do with the shaping of the tone.